Hello, this is Dalen75 Games, and I am playing as Teqen, my rogue, 27 rogue. I'm in the basement in Unrest, and I didn't want to be here, actually. There's a lot of other things that I wanted to do for this week's video. I didn't feel up to doing a guide, and the reason for that is, yeah, I'm, like I told everybody in my video, my guide on Ocean of Tears, I have an illness, and I didn't know what the cause of it was, but I think we've kind of narrowed it down to not getting in enough oxygen when I sleep at night, not breathing properly, and I snore prolifically, and it's adding a whole bunch of health issues to me. I get constant headaches and nausea, and it's in the last 6 months, it's been the majority of the days I get that, and it's just, I'm taking Advil and Gravel so much, it's just ridiculous. So, I was pretty ill yesterday. I got off 2 Dragon Age Inquisition videos, and then I waited. I went to Sol XI with Terex, my 36 Shadow Knight, like I said I wanted to do, and I could not get in a group. And I was there for about 45 minutes, asking, and no one wanted me. I didn't know the zone. I think I may have grouped there once. It was either there or like the entrance area to Sol B, which is Nagafin's lair. I could be wrong on that. In Classic, it may not even have been Classic. It may have, or sorry, yeah, it was Classic course back in between 2000 2001. But I don't. If I remember right, I think it was with my wizard. So my wizard never got to past level 35. I'm not sure where the back of this thing is. So yeah, I was hunting around all this morning. I actually wanted to do a video of me soloing the Hag Tower with Terex, my Shadow Knight, but that I'm not even targeting the damn thing. Damn it! Stand with backs to wall tanks. Yeah. Well, I'm not a tank, but I'm not sure. Like, it can push you back. Isn't that the hag doing that? Yeah, I want to do that, but then there's this 37 rogue who's up there camping the tower, and I asked him how long he'll be. He said a few hours, he guesses. So then I tried Valkale, my 20 cleric, and went out to, why can't I remember, High Pass to fight orcs. And guess what? There's somebody power leveling a level 22 there, so I can't get past, unless somebody gives me invisibility, I cannot get past there because the guards are, I think that they're threatening. Even though I've been in groups that have killed hundreds of those stupid things. It's just not going to happen, so I didn't have a choice. It's this or play my wizard. So, and that's all my characters, that's all the characters I'm playing. I do have a ranger I haven't played probably in over a year, actually. Oop, not paying attention. So yeah, there's other things. I mean, I could have made a guide, but I'm taking a break from posting videos this week in general. There's a lot of work for me to do for my channel, and I've been putting it off. Just barely able to get up all the videos I want. Some days I didn't even have the ones I had to wait for the next day in order to do them. When I'm so nauseated and have a headache, I just don't feel like. I just don't have the, even if I felt like it, I don't have the mental capacity to properly do it, so, and then if I'm, we actually went to see Age of Ultron, Avengers, it was last week. What day is it? Sunday, so it wasn't last week, it was the week before on the Monday, a couple days after it came out, and, bloody hell, the stupid headaches and the nausea started to kick in just before the movie began, and I feel it. So yeah, I take my Gravel and Advil, but I was there, but I had, like, it just messes with my capacity to, like, actually feel. I can sit there and analyze it, but I'm not enjoying a movie when it's like that, and that's just, I'm saying that as an example of what it's kind of like. My emotions just shut down. I'm just a mess, and this is even without the Gravel and stuff and the Advil. It just messes me up. I sit there and I can analyze it, but I can't fully actually enjoy movies. So I'm going to go see it again. It's kind of, I regret seeing it when I was ill like that, but I didn't know. This thing just comes on randomly. And before yesterday, I had about a week without any issues. I mean, Bob, Super Bits and Bob, if you're watching this, I don't know if you've inquired about it, but like it affects your fatigue level as well. You may have something else, but I've had fatigue issues for probably around 20 years or close to it. And it affects fatigue, concentration, memory. Oh, there's another one down there. To hell with all the damn spells. What's going on? To be able to focus on what I'm doing here. Yeah, I know, because you said that you have some serious fatigue issues, and I don't know how serious, of course. You haven't gone into real details, but I haven't had issues that serious. It's not preventing me from doing a lot of what I'd like to do. But, I think that it, and the headaches and the nausea, that's also part of it. I think that has, it's like I'm getting tested for sleeping. I went through the test, was it last week? Pretty hard to sleep with this big thing on my head, over my forehead, that analyzes my brain patterns and breathing, and like 2 things up my nose to analyze my breathing and stuff like that. A hag. I'm not hitting. I don't have very good weapons. It's like 2/3 of every rogue I run into have their epics. I don't do bad damage from the back. I think it's way better than any other melee class, except for maybe a monk. I'm getting hit. Why am I getting hit? Yeah, I'm not a bad rogue. I'm just not uber like a lot of people are. See, I'm getting that looked into. I'm actually going to see a neurologist and ear, nose, and throat specialist. So see what they can do about this nonsense. Because it's been affecting me for at least 5 years, maybe more. Like, getting to the point of... well, now it's chronic. I'm not getting cluster migraines like I was getting a few years back. That's enough to, like, make you want to die. It's the most torturous thing I've ever had. When it goes on for 3 weeks every day, all day long. Yeah, cluster migraines are awful. Yeah, we're getting hammered here. Sweeps is. I take it he's a... I don't even know what he is. He's got plate. Is he a warrior? He's got a sword. Who all sweeps? Oh, he's a paladin. Why didn't I think of that? I don't really see too many half-elves. I don't think I've ever seen a half-elf paladin. I didn't even know that they could do that. I guess they can. But yeah, that's it. So this health issue is really affecting me, and this in the last month, I realized I just can't keep doing this. This is screwing me up. So I was looking into it, talked to the doctors, and well, hopefully that's it. It's that, or it's some kind of brain cancer. I don't know, but it's really, really bad. So if this keeps up, and when my wife goes back to work, I don't know how much I can actually devote to my channel. I'm hoping everything will be fine, but I'll have to slow down, definitely. But that's in August, so it's about 3 months from now. Let's just hope that it gets taken care of by then. I mean, I'm seeing these 2 specialists, and well, and then there's the sleep analysis team, that whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know my dad was a prolific snorer, but I mean, my wife can't even sleep in the same bed as me anymore because I keep her up. Yeah, it's just crazy. So I'm like falling apart here. It's how I feel. This is probably the only video that I talk about it, but it has nothing to do with what I was sick from up to the last 2 months when I came on and said I was ill from whatever so-and-so. But in general, like, there's been times I've made videos even when I am nauseated and just plow through it just because I have to. But when it's every day, it just starts to wear you down. And grabbing a glass of water and good to go for me. Yeah, I wish I was able to take a bio break before I joined this group. I should have thought of that. Let's see if I can't do this when the video ends. So I'm going to make 2 videos, and they'll be out this week. And all my other games I won't be putting out any videos for. Just this game. 2 half-hour videos, and then I'm gonna see if I can't get on Teqen. That's my favorite character. My Shadow Knight, Ixar Shadow Knight. And I really like his sword. I can't get over that sword. The sword and shield combo was pretty awesome. Back in Classic with my original Sarkis Shadow Knight, I got him up to level 48, and I never could really get him a great weapon. I know Velius had come out in 2000. Wasn't it December of 2000, I think? Velius came out. I didn't really pay much attention to that, but it did come out with Green Mist, the sword, which is coming out with Velius when it launches this August for Project 99. And I was never able to do it, and one of the reasons was because I was on a team server. I wasn't really part of any guild that was strong enough to help me get the item in Mistmore. And that kind of... I never even tried it because I didn't want to lose my corpse or have to spend half a day trying to go through the shit of getting hit over and over by other players trying to do it. So I just said forget it. And his weapons weren't that great. It was the last one in the line. I think I already have that one. No, I don't have it for Teqen. I've got the... I don't know how many swords there are for the Ixar Shadow Knight line, but if Green Mist is the last one that's coming out, then there's one that I wanted to do. There's one more that I want to do. So there's 2 left, including Green Mist. So I'm like 3rd from last sword. And it's not even that great of a sword. So, but I did have the 2nd to last with my original Sarkis SK. And it's okay. It's not that great. It's okay if you have a shield. It's just, I would say for past 50 and above, it's worthless, but under 50, it's okay, just average. There's nothing to be proud of. And I think the DPS... hold on. Get behind this. I'm still sneaking while I'm in combat. What the hell? Okay. I haven't played this guy in months and months. When I logged in, I saw all these things. I'm like, holy crap. Oh, I have Intimidated. I forgot about that. I could be picking pockets. I haven't even looted anything yet. Some bone chips. I'm also, I've been behind on Super Bits and Bob's videos. I tend to watch everything he puts out just because, he just... I don't know, there's something hypnotic about his voice. He should... I don't know what you can do, but you can... It's not that you lull people to sleep. You don't lull me to sleep. It's just pleasant and comfortable to watch. And with his narration. But, oh jeez, as I said about concentration and memory problems. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I'm doing 60 frames per second. I started doing it about a week ago, and actually I didn't know that Bob was also doing that. The reason I started doing it is because I was listening to Total Biscuit saying he doesn't do any videos less than 60 frames per second. So I've been doing it. It doesn't really... I would think it would raise the size of your videos that you make, but I haven't really noticed anything. Maybe it does, but it's just small. Got his attention there for a second. Must have gotten a backstab. Nope, did not. Yeah, so I am doing 60p. Bob's videos tend to come out really clearer than mine. And I don't know if it's the reason is the frame rate, but unfortunately I think I'm a bit of a liar right now because I'm looking up there and it says 30. So what I think that could be is not my fraps. I think it's because the game was meant to be run at 30 frames per second, and if you have anything higher than that, then what your fall damage is like, it doesn't exist. So I'm gonna take this up. It is working actually now. Take this up to 60. I think he runs full on max. This is probably something I should try. I'll just go with that for recording this. 50. Okay, now it's over 60. 55. Between 55 and 64. It's hovering around. So hopefully that'll make a difference in the clarity. This is also old dated graphics. And I noticed with some of my videos, especially before I switched over to using Adobe Premiere Pro, that I had either the choice of using the lowest level setting on Windows 7 Movie Maker or go up to the higher setting, which is the better setting, but it also was like 3-4 times, was it? At least twice, maybe 3 times the amount of space used up when I make a video, and that was not really acceptable. I couldn't even, for some reason it would cap out at like 3,500 megs, so 3.5 gigs or 4 gigs, whatever it was. And when it did that, if you tried to make a video longer than that, it would save it and make the video, but you couldn't play it. It would just say error. I don't know what's going on with that. So I was really, when I used Movie Maker, I think I switched over about middle of last year. Maybe about June, July. Sorry, from Movie Maker to Adobe Premiere. Yeah, I could set it at whatever I want, and it pretty much got rid of this. Like, I noticed on the low setting on Movie Maker, it would, every 30 seconds, it would just get fuzzy. I don't know, I'm not an expert on these things, but it would just get fuzzy. No one complained about it, but I wasn't happy with that, and that's the primary reason, the issues with Movie Maker, is why I switched over to something better. Adobe Premiere is pretty good. It's used by a lot of experts and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's the best. I know when Dragon Age Inquisition came out, it does take Mantle. The game accepts Mantle, but Fraps will not record in Mantle. So I was looking around. I didn't want to pay for another thing since I already paid for Fraps and I'm paying monthly for Adobe Premiere. It's like 23 or 22 American or something a month. Let me see. Yeah, so the recording program I was able to get for free, it worked with Mantle, but it wouldn't work with Adobe Premiere. So I was just like, oh god, this is just a pain in the ass. So I don't use Mantle for Dragon Age. I think even the other game, Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, uses Mantle as well. And it's great if you're not recording. I mean, I'll do that, put it on Mantle, but it's not like it... I don't think it actually improves the graphics. I could be wrong. It just lessens the load. So maybe in the end it can improve the graphics because you could... like your graphics card will take on a lot of the issues instead of leaving lots of it to the computers. If I'm correct, that's how Mantle works. So it just allows you to be able to run. Maybe that is it. It allows you to run better and higher graphics if need be. And with a new video card I have, it's pretty awesome. It's about the best that I could find. Damn thing cost me so much money. What did it cost me? I don't know if it's not the absolute best. I would say out of everything when I got it, what was it, December? It's probably about, on the scale, probably 3/4 all the way. If I wanted to go the absolute best, there's some like $1,500 cards out there. It's just like, I can't afford that. I also had to put out $700 just to fix the computer because it may have been when I was, because this stupid new graphics card that I got is longer, so I had to get a new box and take everything out of the old box. I may have fried my power box. So when that happened, I had to first of all find out what it is, because I don't have parts to replace it. So I took it in, I had to pay whatever it was. I think it was just $70 for him to tell me what the problem was, and then he had to buy a new box, own the card, and new power box. Yeah, it was around $700 in total, actually, if I remember right. Considering that money's tight for us at the moment, that was something I probably cannot do again for a while. And my wife was not happy. She's like, that's your, because it's in December, she's like, that's your Christmas present and your birthday present. My birthday's also in December. That's everything. Probably should get the hag first. Just makes sense. Oh, yeah, it's on me now. Always get casters first, so it doesn't matter who comes first or whatever. Casters just gotta go. Spell casters. I got that from this game. I call mages, wizards, casters. It's just a general term, and I use it with my my other let's role plays or whatever game I'm playing on my channel. And I don't know if everyone knows what the hell I'm talking about, but I just say you're like, especially in Dragon Age, there's a caster over there, so go and attack it first, always first. It seems to almost be if it's done right, I think it should be a universal thing. A spellcaster should be the most dangerous adversary with their spell nukes and stuff like that. Go down, go down. Oh. So yeah, I feel okay right now. Just, I was in and out of that stupid Solisec eye. Not in and out, what I'm talking about. I just sat in this room near the entrance. The room you have to duck through to get into, and I can sit there with hide, so I can leave. No one can see me. But apparently there are mobs. There's, where did I go? There's goblin rogues that can see through hide. And then there's wizards that can see through invisible. So, laugh out loud, this OOC. What is it? If you are not in the MR group, leave the zone now. They have called the whole entire zone. What? What's going on? I think there's some people arguing. This zone is training zone to hard 'em up us for carners. Thunder has given MR the whole zone. Please leave now, thanks. Could anyone sell me, please? There was more people in here last night, no fighting, and I still got to kill more mobs. How is it worse with less people? If you are not in the MR group, leave, ignore. Could anyone... what the hell? A camp is only mobs you can see, I thought. You can't camp a zone, laughing my ass off. Unless you're a bard. Yeah. Ain't that true? Yeah, I do have some anti-bard bias, so... I wouldn't mind playing a bard, but I would be grouping with them. I just don't like the, yeah, it's not bard bias, anti-bard bias. It's more like massive kiting, 50 to 100, 30 plus mobs. I don't mind if a bard wants to go kite 10 mobs, right? That's fine. But when they take the entire area that everyone's camping, then people start to get pissed off. And I'm that actually happened now that I was watching a few of Super Bits and Bob's videos. That actually happened last year. I think I was talking about it in one of my videos. That in the pit, in the Field of Bone, this bard rounded up everything, even things that he couldn't even get experience off of. Except for just like the very, very, like, what, level 8 and below mobs at the very newbie area. He didn't go that far, but he took everything, pretty much, even past the bones in the center, to a good extent. And there's like 3 or 4 people bitching him out, and somebody was saying they're reporting him. And then he's like, "What? What's the problem?" I'm like, okay, whatever, man. There's like 15 people trying to get mobs, and he comes and takes everything. So there's shit like that ticks me off. And everybody else, too. That's what gives him a bad name. Thunder is just causing shit. We are at MR, which is one legitimate camp, since it's always crowded. Ignore him. MR is not the whole entire floor, son. If you think that's the whole floor, you need to get your wig checked. Yeah, it's not. People think that the main room is the whole floor, and as more people come in the game, and I saw as more people than ever yesterday when I was logged in, 1,542 people, I think, or was it 44? Being anal about the number, but that's I've never seen past 1,400. So yeah, there's a lot more people playing lately, and it could be because they've announced Velius is coming out. There's a lot of people coming back, but there's also a lot of people playing lowbies and newbies, so that's good. I don't mind it. It's just that when you have to understand that you cannot hog entire areas, especially back in Classic. No one would do that, at least when I played. You can't just say the entire floor is ours. You can't do that. There's other camping spots. There's the back room. Some people even come through the side room. Some people even, if I remember right, some people even split up the main room, the front area. XP came slower. So that's what happens. There's a lot of people that want to have fun. You can't just hog it for everybody. Hog it from everybody. And, yeah, so what else was I going to say? There's something else. I have to fight for concentration half the time anyway. So, yeah, when I'm rattling off all the stories I do when I'm playing my videos. Sometimes I'm like Grandpa Simpson. I'll forget what I was trying to say. I don't try to. I mean, I'm not even 40 years old yet. I will be this December, but my concentration is just not always easy. My memory not that great. I mean, I always had a really good memory, but just lately, especially in the last 5 years, it's been getting bad at times. Not all the time, but just certain times. Okay, I'm getting their attention, so I must be doing some DPS. I'm also hitting backstab over and over when it's facing me. This ain't cool. Face the pally, please. And the druid. Or is that a ranger? I think it's a ranger. Yeah, he's got... There it goes. Backstab. Backstab for 27 points. Yay. I think I've seen up about 116 was the highest I've ever gotten. But that could have also been when I had a few buffs, like strength buffs. So, yeah, no other... Just videos for this game, too, I plan to put out this week. I know I missed yesterday. I wasn't feeling good, so there was no video out for last week. But I'll put out 2. One right away. One, well, yeah, I guess after I make the 2 first videos, 2 half-an-hour videos, put one out from this, and then another one out. I'm not sure. I mean, a lot of people who come and see this video, they're just... who aren't P99 or classic EQ fans probably think, well, what's the big deal? It's just camping and saying nonsense the whole time. But I don't know, people seem to like it when I just talk about everything, so I don't know. I guess that it's working, so we'll just keep going with that. This is actually a good sized group, 4 people. For the basement. I haven't even looked at my... I've gotten 15% actually since not even half an hour. That's not bad. What sweeps? We looked at sweeps. So who... I'm pretty sure he's a cleric. Who all send? Let's see what level he is. 32 cleric. And then who all Emi Trogi. 30 ranger. It's good. It's really good actually. They probably like it that I'm a little... I'm not sure if I'm under level. I think I'm just perfect level to start this, actually. To be in the group for the basement. 73 points, not bad. I think people with their epic weapons can probably do around 200 backstab, though, or more. I remember a guy at level 20, he said he did a 200 backstab, so he must have had some really kick-ass weapons, probably epic. But I know I can't solo worth crap with this guy. But I've seen rogues with the epic weapons, they can take on even, like, yellows to them, so... But they're obviously twinked the hell out. I don't mind rogues, I just wish that they were able to solo more without having to resort to getting the epics and maybe whatever other equipment. Hello. He's red to me. Well, they're all red to me, actually. Have room for another. Well, it's up to them. We have a paladin, we have a rogue, cleric, and a oh my god. I just looked him up. I don't even know what it said. Let's see. What did I do? Who all me the trophy? Ranger. Yeah. So two hybrid tanks. Ranger's not really a tank, but Boulder Biter. He's not even talking to us. To the Boulder Biter. I'm not gonna. You know, if I didn't have a channel and have to kind of keep a reputation, I would be a little bit more of an not an asshole, just more flippant with my tongue. I do have to watch it. There's a lot of moments where I have to hold back what I'd like to say, and it's not always because I want to say a rude comment. It's just that I just don't want to potentially start something by questioning what somebody's doing. So. There's a lot of people, they're very touchy. Like, if you look at the video I did for, what is it? Player aggro. I should have called it player aggro. I don't know. When you have problems with other players. I did that. I could tell that my voice was, when looking, I watched it again like a month or two back. I could tell by the sound of my voice I was not exactly comfortable talking about what was happening. I don't know why, I just... Not that I was afraid, I was just kind of angry, I think. It's nice to know that somebody else knew him, saw the video and knew him, that said the guy's a real a-hole, so... Where is your front, where's your back? Kind of looks to see where the mouth doesn't open. Oh, this tentacle tear is red to me. Yeah. No wonder I'm getting good experience. Oh, didn't even get a percent for that one. It's because we brought in another paladin, I think. I think he's a paladin. Who is, what's with these names? Jev EU. It's 35 paladin. Okay, so, yeah, I'd say something if he was 36, because that's... When I turn... Oh, wait, no, 35. Yeah, there's some of these mobs are green to him. Yeah, some of these mobs will be green to him. Oh, what's going on? Kill this hag. It's low on health. I don't know about the other one. It's one of the 20%. Which way are you facing? Of course I miss. Whenever I pay attention to it, I always miss. I need more decks, I guess. Sure, what? Oh, my 95 is not bad for me. What's my dex? 128. Not bad. With Sarkis, I actually... Sorry, not Sarkis. Terex. I picked up 2 new rings, +5 strength and +5 dex. It cost me 500 plat. And of course I did it just for the extra strength. I wanted... So that's giving me 4 more strength. Ooh. You're not dead, are you? No, it's not. Yeah, 35, some of the mobs are going to be green. I don't think the hags, no. I think they're around level 30, so... Cleric and Tower. We need a Shadow Knight and a Bard to make this complete. Incoming terror soon. Don't die. Cleric and Tower. Okay, Cleric to res. Is there? Donate for res. No, he's dead. Dude's dead. Damn it. He did die. Dindalak. Don't think that was the name of the guy who was there when I came on. It would have not even been... No, it would have been about an hour back. Where is Dindalak? Doxy. Ebony Light? Dindalak. Yeah, that's not the person that was there. I'm trying to remember the name. It was a 37 rogue. Oh, for crying out loud. He's gone? No, he's right there. Bedivere. Tower basement. Fireplace is open. Fireplace, I wouldn't mind going up there with this guy at his level. Tell that to the camp stealers in the back first floor. Yeah. That's, you know, like I was talking about that. I don't need to go into details. But I would like to know if the person's in tower. Dindalak. I don't know if that's the name. It's actually... Where the heck is the name? Should look through here then. Yeah, you have to bear with me because I am not at full capacity right now. Dindalak. Doesn't say anything. I've never even seen that group of Fike Masters. You camping... I know he's not. I want to see if he is what he has to say. Camping the tower. That's not how the name is spelt. Dindolak. I'm wondering if he's there, like a friend with that rogue or something, or... Sorry about your health, Emmy Trogi. with Bev Deer. Okay, that explains it. I think he's just helping him out. Well, that's going to make it hard for me to have to log on later, I guess. But this video has come up. I'm going to hide and take a bio break before I do the next one. So I'll be right back and start making the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Next video, I mean. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.